Hello, in this video I'll be sharing with you my simple way how I trade the derivative boom and crash. Now this is boom 500 and I'll be showing you exactly how I'm able to make this entry. First, let's begin with the setting of the indicator. However, Bollinger Band period is 130, deviation is 2.0, the shift is 0. You apply this to close. You have a moving average period 20, just as you can see, and then here is my RSI. You do this setting, is a TDI indicator. Take a screenshot, and once you set it up correctly, your screen should be looking exactly the way mine is looking. So how do we make this entry? You will be determining your trade entry using the middle Bollinger Band. So this middle Bollinger Band basically is to determine your trend. This strategy is 100% effective when it comes to trading the boom and crash. Once price is below the middle Bollinger Band, you are in a downtrend. And once price is above it, you are in an uptrend. Remember, this is not traded in isolation. You will always need a candlestick confirmation in order for you to validate your trade entry. So, for you to make your trade entry, you can make your trade entry based on the 1 hour time frame or the 50-minute time frame. After determining my trend, I wait for this bearish engulfing candle consecutively. You can see after the bearish candle, the next bearish candle follows. So I was patient enough for this because I want to be sure that I'm making the right entry, and this is not a manipulation, because there are times that price can rally from the upside to below the middle Bollinger Band and then return to the Bollinger Band, like in this scenario. If you look at this scenario carefully, you will see that price closes below the middle Bollinger Band here, and then immediately after that price rally back to the upside and continue in the original direction. So to avoid that, I wait patiently, which is key. Always be patient to wait for confirmation. You don't need to rush. The price is all, the market is always there for you to trade. So you wait for a continuous bearish confirmation candle, 2 consecutive candles, this bearish engulfing followed by another bearish. Immediately after the close of that candle, you can see that is when I make my sell entry, and the trade is playing out beautifully well in the direction of my analysis. If I were to make this entry on a 15-minute, I would have made it earlier than I did on the 1 hour time frame. Look at 15 minutes here. Do you see that? So you see that 2 bearish consecutive candles. After that, my entry would have been here. And so the advantage of the lower time frame is that it gave you an early entry compared to the higher time frame. So that is how exactly I get into the market. I also have a running trade on Crash 500. Alright, so here is my running trade on Crash 500, and I've been swinging this trade. So you can see how did I get in. I get into that trade exactly at this point. Price went above, come to retest this, and that is how I get into that trade. So if you were here earlier, for you to make your entry, this would have been your confirmation. This rejection would have been your buy entry. So that would have been my second entry. I already missed that. So this is how exactly you can apply this strategy. Let's look at volatility 75. So look at volatility 75. Price has been respecting the moving at the middle Bollinger Band. Look at this. this inverted hammer you are seeing there, that bearish hammer, this bearish pin bar is a sell confirmation. So if I were here, I would have sell earlier. And now that I didn't get to see this on time, I will wait for this 1 hour candle now to close. If it closes completely engulfed, I will sell. What that simply means is that this is the end of this pullback. And if you want additional confirmation, you can be patient for wait for price to close below. Let price closes below this particular moving average 20, then you can come into your sell. And if you want to be very much conservative, so you have all the confirmation you need. First, you would have made this entry based on this bearish pin bar. You have made that, you can wait for this bearish candle to close for you to make your entry, or you wait for price to close below the 20 period moving average. And of course, you can see that your TDI is already giving us a shark fin pattern. So depending any of this, your stop loss will always be at this zone. So here is your stop loss. And this is how you can apply this strategy. It is seamless and it works very, very effective. I believe you have gained value from this video. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe, turn on your notifications so you'll be the first to get notified when we upload our next video.